Hey everyone, it's Steek. I found this really interesting spot today where I was flying over to do a world quest on a new level 70, a fresh level 70 that has boosted gear. And I was going to go fly over and do this world quest on the Isle of Dorn. And I stopped here on the edge of this coast. It's right around the Cinderbrew meadery where all the bees are, where everyone's trying to farm this pollen or this pollen stuff for the mounts. On the edge of the coast are all of these wolf packs and wolf elites. And because I was just messing around on a monk and I didn't know what I was doing really, I was like, let me just fly down here and just, try a skill rotation and see if I can fight one of these elites. And they were super easy. I was able to just pull packs of wolves and mow them all down. So I have leather working on this monk, and so I just started skinning stuff. And it was going so fast. And so basically, in 30 minutes, I did an entire level on the monk. I maxed out my skinning, and I got like 250 storm charge leather, which is like the new leather. And I was like, this is an insane farm. You could literally just come over here with a fresh character, literally a boosted character, or one of your like mop remix characters that have 463 eye level gear. Come over here and just farm this coast up and down with these wolves. Just make sure you don't pull any of the bees, because the bees are level 80 and they will just kill you instantly. But you're so powerful at these low levels, like probably for the first 5 or 6 levels, you can just literally farm this coast. And if you have skinning, you can just go nuts and make a ton of gold. I think the storm charge leather is going for at least like 12 to 15 gold per. So, a couple hundred, you can get 5,000 or 6,000 gold out of a stack. And you can also get the the thunderous hides, and I think those are going for between 200 and 300 a piece. So those can drop. And on top of that, the other thing that's really cool is that there is the bee pollen, the sizzling cinder pollen, which you need 900 of to get the reigns of the soaring meter bee. And it drops off the wolves, so you don't even have to farm the bees. You can farm the wolves, and you can do this right at level 70. So if you're like me and you played really hard in the early access, I leveled 3 characters to 80 in early access. And so now I'm kind of like, well, I'm just going to mess around on other alts, because I've already done basically all of the side questing, all the local stories, all the main quest lines, everything that I can do on basically my main characters. And now any characters that I'll play, I'll probably just be characters I just mess around with. I'm not going to be super serious about. And so I just thought this was a really cool technique to come out here and farm the wolves. Maybe other people have already been talking about this. I have no idea. But there was a little bit of competition. I saw 1 or 2 people coming out here that were also kind of doing the same thing, just farming these. But for the most part, it was pretty quiet. So I would suggest coming out here when it's early in the morning, or, when a lot of people aren't in the area, and you can just sit here and farm, and it's crazy. You can make a ton of gold. You could probably make at least 10,000 gold an hour, I would say, doing this. And on top of that, you can just level a fresh 70 to 80 doing this. And it's really cool. So anyway, I hope this is something that's interesting to you guys out there that are skinners. And yeah, it's really cool, and we'll see you in the next video.